Deel versus Papaya Global. Which one should you use in 2026? Okay, let's begin the talk. If you are here, you've probably been going back and forth between Deel and Papaya Global for a while now. Maybe you Google it, got a bunch of blog posts, and still didn't get a straightforward answer. I'm going to walk you through both platforms the way I explain it to a friend. Before that, do know that both platforms are amazing in their own ways. All what you actually need to know before you spend money on either of them. Both do employer of record, both handle global payroll, both manage contractors. But the experience of using them, very different. And depending on the size of your team and what you actually need, one of them is probably going to frustrate you if you pick wrong. So let's go into it. First thing is money, because nobody wants to get on a sales call just to find out the price. They put their pricing on their website, which already puts them ahead of half the industry. EOR is around $599 per employee per month. Contractors start at $49 per month. So Papaya Global doesn't really do that. Their pricing is custom. You fill out a form, get on a call, and someone quotes you based on your head count and country, which is fine if you are a 500-person company with a HR team. But if you are a founder trying to make a budget decision on a Tuesday afternoon, this is annoying. Their EOR typically lands somewhere between $650 and $770 per employee per month from what's publicly known, but your number might be different. If pricing transparency matters to you, Deel wins this one without much debate. Now let's talk about country coverage. Both platforms cover a lot of ground. Deel is in 150 plus country. Papaya Global is in 160 plus, slightly wider on paper. Now let's move to compliance support. This is where things get interesting. Deel has been building out their own legal entities in key markets, meaning they are not always going through a third-party partner to employ your workers. That gives them more control and usually means faster turnaround on contracts and onboarding. They also added immigration support, which is actually rare. If you need to help an employee get a work visa, Deel can assist with that. Most competitors don't touch immigration. Papaya Global leans more on a vetted partner network. Their compliance engine is solid and their reporting tools are genuinely good. The kind of thing a CFO or legal team will appreciate. They flag compliance risks before they become problems. Deel and Papaya Global is not going to get you into trouble. But if you want more predictability, Deel in-house model is a bit more reassuring. Now let's talk about platform experience. Deel feels like a modern SaaS tool. It is built for speed and ease of use, making it popular for businesses that want to set it and forget it. User interface is very intuitive and sleek. The dashboard makes it very easy to track payments, generate contracts, and manage documents in one place. The D card is a standalone feature for contractors. They can receive funds directly into a D debit card, which helps them access their money faster and spend it in multiple currencies. The Deel also have a self-service focus. Most tasks from creating a compliance contract to terminating an agreement can be very handled by you or your employees within the platform without needing to talk to a representative. Lastly, their integration power. It has a robust ecosystem, synchronizing easily with tools like Slack, QuickBooks, and Xerox. On Papaya Global, it feels like a robust financial command center. It excels at providing deep visibility into global spending. Their analytic and supporting is their analytic and reporting is their biggest strength. If you need to see exactly how a team in Brazil is costing compared to a team in Poland, including tax and benefits, Papaya reporting to are far more detailed than Deel. White glove support. Because they use local partners, you often get access to local legal and tax expertise. For large companies, Papaya typically assign a dedicated manager to oversee the account. Payment raise. Papaya is licensed financial institution using JP Morgan raise, which some enterprise finance team prefer for high security, high volume global transfer. Then lastly is the learning curve. The platform is comprehensive, but it feels more heavy and complex to navigate compared to this simplified interface. Your key decision points. Choose Deel if you value speed and want a platform that feels like modern software. It is particularly strong if you have a lot of international contractors. Choose Papaya Global if you are an enterprise and needs to consolidate payroll across multiple existing entities and require high-level data visualization for your CFO. So let's move to customer support. Deel has a 24/7 live chat. Most people get answers pretty quickly. Bigger accounts get a dedicated customer success manager on top of that. Their support has come a long way. Early reviews weren't always great, but the more recent ones are noticeably better. Papaya Global support is more relationship driven. You get an account manager, you have a contact, but it's not the kind of thing where you ping someone at midnight and get response in 5 minutes. For enterprise clients with normal business hours and a dedicated HR team, that is totally fine. For a smaller team in a different time zone with a payroll issue, it can be a problem. So if you have to look at the comparison table, this is how it goes. In pricing, Deel is transparent. It starts at 599 per EOR. For Papaya Global, it is custom quote, probably around 750 to 770 dollars. Country coverage, Deel is 150, Papaya is 160 plus. In compliance, Deel is in-house entity and has immigration support. For Papaya Global, it is partner network, strong reporting. Talking about platform US, Deel is clean and easy to use. Papaya Global is data heavy, steeper learning curve. Customer support, Deel has 24/7 live chat, while Papaya Global is dedicated account managers. Will you choose Deel or Papaya Global? If you're a startup, a growing team, or someone who needs to move fast and doesn't want to spend weeks in procurement, use Deel. The pricing is clear, the platform is easy, and you can get someone onboarded without a project manager. If you're a larger company with an established HR and finance team and want the kind of reporting and managed service experience that enterprise OPS team expect, Papaya Global is worth the conversation. That is genuinely it. No winner for everyone, just the right tool for your situation. Drop a comment if you are trying to decide and want a second opinion. I'll be happy to help you think it through. Like if this save you some time. Subscribe if you want more of this kind of breakdown. See you in the next one.